Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, guys. So nice to see everybody. Thanks for stopping by today, and as usual, coming back every time I upload a reading. I really appreciate your support. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to become a part of my community here on YouTube. I meditated, I shuffled the cards. It's a very exciting week. We have a lot going on astrologically. So let's see what the cards bring in first. Your two oracle cards, very interesting. Message in a bottle and go now. So, and I think what an appropriate time for this eclipse season, especially with this Aquarius full moon lunar eclipse on the 27th. It's all about letting go. You know, the moon in the south node is, you know, all about what we want to release with the full moon, right? The full moon releases everything so that we've accumulated, right? So, and it happens every month. It gives us, you know, an opportunity to plant the seeds on a new moon and release on a full moon. But with the eclipse, the effects of the decisions you make today, okay, will affect your life for the next 6 months. So I feel like leading up to this point, especially with this oracle card, go now. Yeah, for those of you that have been thinking about quitting your job, maybe leaving a toxic relationship, maybe moving even to like a new home or a new state or a new country, taking vacation. Okay, what excuses you have made to not do what you need to do, now's the time to do it. And this will set the tone for the next 6 months. Okay, what you decide to release, what doesn't serve you. So go now, do it, guys. Really think about what you want to enjoy or what you want to bring in, right, for the next 6 months. Like, this is like the perfect time to find your purpose. Focus on the wholeness of what you want, the bigger picture, especially having this eclipse in Aquarius, right? But you have to fix yourself first before you can serve others. So there's an element here, especially how Mars is playing a role in this planetary alignment, is that there's going to be a lot of fast, unexpected action, okay? And that's probably why this go now here. So a lot of you will probably be experiencing a lot of these flurries of changes this week. And there's got to, yeah, check this out. Take a look at this. And this is the communication coming in, the Eight of Wands. Unexpected news. Something comes to light. Maybe you've been waiting to find out about another job, so now you can quit, okay? Maybe you find out something about a relationship that is going to give you the courage now to move forward. You got the Devil here. Materialism, which is also Devil in Standard Tarot. So what fear-based energies, what toxic relationships have you been in? What part of your shadow self haven't you looked at? Okay. This energy is like everything you've rejected in your life and given up, imagine it's what you really need. So yeah, maybe there's some pain and loss here, but it's pointing you in the right direction to get control back in your life and not be the victim or feel like you're codependent anymore. But there's truth. There's a lot of truth being revealed in this eclipse. So are you ready to face it? This is what you need to seek. This is the position of the card. Okay, you need to seek your own truth and overcome any restrictions and blockages, right? Especially even if they're self-imposed. Okay, maybe there's some addictions or things you need to look at for yourself. There's closure, looking at your long-term future. Fear is coming to an end. Communication coming in to help you move forward. Yeah, changing and breaking old habits here, okay, with the Hanged Man. Whatever's been restricting you. Oh my God, all these cards are about releasing what no longer serves you anymore. Here's that offer coming in for you. But the position of this card is stop pursuing this. So don't worry so much. It's like you're waiting for your happiness, and there's opportunity for you to change your life, but you're kind of not looking at the bigger picture, and you're being stubborn here. And you've been holding off about making the changes you want in your life. It's got to come to an end here, right? It's time to reevaluate your life and really look inside for the answers. You know, don't be stubborn. You're not really seeing what's there. And this energy moving in for you, for all of us, is a wonderful opportunity to really change and shift our lives. It's really quite exciting. 9 of Wands. Stop worrying. That's what they're saying here. This is the 9 of Wands. And of course, this is a completion card. So I feel like you're going to be able to shift out of this, you know. But this is 9 of Swords. Is that what I said? I hope that's what I said. Yeah. This is a call to faith. Okay. Taking action without hesitation. You have nothing to worry about. So if you've been in this negative state, with any kind of regret or despair, let it go. Now's the time to let it go. In the eclipse, actually write down what you want to release on the 27th and have a little ritual for yourself, you know. You have all the abilities that you need. And don't project too far into the future. Take everything a day at a time, because this creates anxiety. And that's, I think, where a lot of us suffer, you know, like we want all the answers now, or we're always thinking, okay, if I do this now, da, da. You have to really get your answers from within, you know. You don't want to make things worse, especially any kind of negative self-talk. It's time to let it go, right? You got the devil energy here, remember. So this is really overcoming this vulnerable, negative self-talk, any limitations. If you're feeling low on energy this week, that's okay. The eclipse energy is pretty powerful. So make sure you rest well and really take a look at your attachments to the material world and your own ego, because that's part of this Aquarian energy, right? How your ego plays a role in what you put out there into the world, and coming more from an authentic place. This is the time to kind of strip that all away, and go with the flow. There's a certain sense of going with the flow here, because this is that positive change and energy coming in. This can be stubborn too. Oh, look what's underneath. There we go. There's our Aquarian astrological alignment here. I love it. Our full moon, lunar eclipse, baby, in Aquarius. Very, very nice. You know, and oh, look at that 10 of Wands underneath there. Starting new, being able to release and put down these wands. You're almost home here, guys. And you have a 9 here, 9 of Swords. You have an 8 of Wands. So definitely feeling like a sense of completion. The Star card. This is that uptick, you know, moving to a higher level. The universe having plans for you. And this is the time to kind of take advantage of that. And I think you're going to feel that. A lot of you might feel like this sense of hope and optimism for your future. If you tap into the mindset of just taking the time out to really pay attention to the messages that are coming through for you personally, dream journaling, writing down your goals and ambitions, reaching out for an astrology report. Let me help you find your purpose. You know, I can figure that all out for you. That's what I do. 6 of Cups. Don't get too stuck, okay, in the past. I just got finished talking about the future. Where was that? Not creating anxiety, right? Thinking too It's kind of funny because they're right next to each other. So this is projecting too far into the future, and this is, which creates anxiety, and this is being stuck in the past. You know, being stuck thinking about the way things used to be. Oh, if, you know, I could have that again, or have that relationship again, that job again, you know what I'm saying? Good relationships and past opportunities that maybe you need to let go of. And if you stay here too long, it creates depression, right? So this is the past and this is the future. And you got to really look at your mindset and how you view your life overall. There's also a sense of closure here too, which is good. Okay, now the time, like I was saying earlier, let go of what no longer serves you. Time to move on. Because in this position, it's beware. So you need to just be aware of anything from your past that's haunting you or being stuck in your past. I mean, because you can make the changes you want today for your future and really take a long, hard look. Here you got the two of Wands. Really deciding, okay, all right, what do I really want? You know. And this is, you know, making the plan. Where do I want to be in 3 years? Where do I want to be in 5 years? It's really actually quite exciting for those of you really looking to find your purpose or where you're going in your career. Just please reach out to me, because this is such a phenomenal time to really take a look at where you're going and making the plan now. I know, I'm sorry, I kind of jumped all over here, but I got excited. The different cards coming in, the Star card, Ten of Wands, I love it. Things coming to completion here. I love this shift. You know, the other message I'm getting are attachments to the material world. You know, yeah, for those of you that struggle with that, going to have to take a long, hard look. Really, for each of you, it's going to be really different. You know, it's really kind of easy to say, oh, just let it go. But you can steadily make the changes that you want in your life. Maybe for some of you, it's financially. So you're holding on to what you got, you know, trying to build that for your future. You know, the security that you want. It's not always about money. It's really enjoying what you do in your life. It's living your soul purpose, living in alignment with your goals and in authentic, with authentic, what's the word I'm looking for? Intentions. Wow. Very, very busy, crazy long week. I love it. What else is going on astrologically? I have some notes here. Yeah, just be careful. You will be tested this week too, because you know, you might find yourself like, oh yeah, you know, I feel like I know what I want. I feel like, you know, I know what my purpose is, and then all of a sudden like this fear energy comes in, and you know, don't do that to yourself. This is a powerful week to really grab a hold of that connection, okay, to yourself on that deeper level. Mercury in Leo goes retrograde. Yeah, and that's all about the ego versus the soul self, because once it goes retrograde, you may need to look at, you know, how you communicate, because right now it's, you know, it's all about me, and we're, you know, we've been moving forward. So perfect time. All these alignments are really kind of interesting, really kind of coming together with this eclipse. Great time to really improve your circumstances, and especially with Mars playing a role here, this is all about connecting your truth, and that wholeness, you know, I have that whole soul program that I just created, you know, so it's really a time to go within and get motivated for what you really want for yourself. Seeing the truth. I think whether you guys like it or not, I think there's really going to be some truth coming out with all this releasing. And I hate to see, like, if we ignore it, it's going to happen anyway. Okay. I don't see anything negative here. Just a missed opportunity if you don't take advantage of this lunar eclipse. Get control over your emotions. Don't live in the past. Don't project too far into the future. But take this opportunity of positive change to move forward with success. You know, this increased income can be yours. Okay. Awakening, the Hanged Man. What else is coming through? Yeah, learn to appreciate how much you've grown. You know, sometimes we're like, oh, I made this sacrifice. Like if you're living in the past, or it's like it doesn't seem fair, you know, or I've been stuck in this one spot. But you have to appreciate the negative as well as the positive, because everything is a life lesson. Okay, so it's time to move forward. Okay, the clarity is coming in, and this is the time to embrace it. You know, instead of hanging back to see how things play out, like maybe you've been dragging your feet about making change, you've just been kind of stuck. Well, now you have this opportunity to go for it, make the changes that you want, as well as, what do we got here? Messaging about pay attention to the signs and the symbols, meditate, do some body-mind connection exercises, bringing that energy in so you know how to feel that, like, connected to who you really are on a soul level, and not just, you know, being here in your head, okay, being attached to everything ego or what doesn't serve you anymore. Wow, I'm getting at my list. I'm definitely, you know, no matter where you are on your spiritual journey in your life, or in just your life per se, okay, everybody needs to take the downtime to grow and change and create what we want in our lives. Okay, so all right, guys, I really hope that this helped you this week. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I know I was kind of a little bit all over the place, but I'm really excited. I sometimes feel like I can't speak fast enough or get the words out fast enough. So much information is coming in, just trying to relay as much as I can without bouncing around. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. God bless you all. Namaste. Okay, we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.